All right. Hi, everybody. In case you're new and you haven't met me before, I'm Rachel Balancad. I'm a 2-star crown with Purium with you guys with Superfood Social, aka Bliss.
Rachel, you're cutting out.
Super happy to be here. Was one of the most, let's see, I might have to switch. Am I doing okay now? Let me know if I am okay.
Yes, you're good now.
Okay, thank you. Tell me if I cut out again. I apologize. Who had the UBT last month, or who ranked, or who did something that they're proud of? I would love for you to just share in the comments something you just feel good about. Maybe you reached out to your chicken list. What is something you feel good about from last month, and just like put that in the chat. Celebrate yourself. Okay. We had a really cool promo at the end of the month. So we're gonna hear from some people who actually got 500 points, got those UBT promos, who were like going for it, and they rolled over to this month. So you're starting off points with this month. So congratulations to all of you. How come I don't see any chats? Does nobody have anything to celebrate? Come on, y'all, don't be shy. There must be something you feel good about. I'm sure you had at least one nice conversation with somebody.
I'll go.
Thanks, Tall.
I feel really good about all the conversations that I had last month, because I know that this month is going to be so amazing because of it. I'm also super excited that I brought in a new brand partner who was a customer, had an experience, and wanted to share far and wide with her community. And so happy to have her on board. So a lot of great things happened in November.
This is the perfect time to introduce her, Tall. Why don't you brag about your new brand partner?
I don't mind if I do. So everyone, I really want to introduce you to a longtime friend of mine. Jay and I have been co-parents at the same elementary school with our kids, and she walked into the volunteer room one day and said, "Where do I sign up? I want to volunteer." And so we just totally, of course, my kind of person. So we just totally hit it off right away. She reached out to me about a month and a half ago, and she prospected me to help her with her health decisions. And so I just love that, because I never reached out to her. I never prospected her. I never told her what I was doing, but she remembered that I had a transformation when we were at school together. And so she thought that she would just go ahead, bite the bullet, send me a cold call text. I didn't even have her number in my phone. And so I had to say, "Who is this?" And so she had to reintroduce herself to me. And so, so immediately we signed up for a ULT to do the customer path. Always talk to her about the gift card codes. We had a great group transformation together. And then she's like, "All right, I'm ready. I've got people who need this, people who want this. How do I do this?" And so we just took it from there. And I'm so super proud of her for running fast and just open-heartedly just sharing with her friends and hitting consultant in 5 days. And we just had a blast doing it together. So I'm really, really thrilled to have her with me on this journey. And she's in for the long haul. And I'm really so excited and proud and honored to introduce you guys to none other than Jay Williams. Woo! Jay, are you there? Does anybody see Jay on here? Can we unmute? I hope she's here, because that was epic. I mean, I just brought the house down. Do we see her?
I don't see her, no, unfortunately.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna text her and have her jump on.
I switched to my phone, everybody, so I hope this is helpful so that I can actually be heard. So can you all hear me okay? Sorry for the technical glitches, but here I am. This is gonna work. All right, awesome. Sorry about that, but we'll hear from Jay for a moment, but I'm so proud of her. She hit Fast Start Consultant in 5 days, and she got those 100-point UBTs, which you guys are gonna be hearing about today. So let's for a moment talk about the promos from yesterday that were announced on the first of the month call. And first of all, who was on that first of the month call last night? Just raise your hand. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're on those first of the month calls. If you're not getting the email reminders to get on those are first of the month calls are so powerful because they get you pumped. And that's okay because we're going to get pumped today too, because we have a huge announcement as Bliss Ohana. So we are going to talk about our giveaway at the end of this call. All right, we've got a lot in store from you. We've got a team giveaway. We've got the Renew You launch that we're going to talk about. But let's talk a little bit about how easy it is to rank this month. So last time we had the promo that we are having this month, I ranked up to 2-star crown. So with the Widen Your Reach promo happening again, having the UBT in place where we have extra points now, we have extra points for the UBT. So instead of 500 points, you can get 800 points a week. And then we have our giveaway. So we have all these things in place that are going to really, really fuel you and your business. There's Jay saying hello. So while I can, I'm going to have her quickly share, Jay, if you could just come off mute and just tell us, what was it like to hit consultant in 5 days and how did you do it?
Oh my, with all of your help and support. I didn't even believe in myself. Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone. I'm Jay Williams. 5-star consultant in 5 days. What I did was I first really just dived into when I was onboarded by Stephanie and Tao. They really got me thinking about what a great opportunity this was and really tap into why I'm doing it in the first place, which was to help people, to help my circle who are all, pretty much dealing with things that I deal with. And I knew these products could help. So once I started identifying, those people that I could really touch and help, those were my prospective clients or new people that I would bring in. And so I just started. I hit the ground running. Some tips and support from Tal and Stephanie along the way. I started reaching out to those and kind of just explaining my experience. And then after explaining my experience, kind of brought Tal and Stephanie in to help guide the pathway, if you will, for the individuals that I reached out to. They all had something that they could benefit, that they could tap into to benefit from the Purium products. And I made lots of appointments. Last minute, I had 2 and 3 people on my Zooms each time, and I followed up. And and then, I was expecting for no one to join. And so, or at least take their time. We're a nerdy bunch. A lot of my customers like to research the stuff, but it just all worked out. And 5 days later, I hit Fast Start Consulting.
That is so great. And did you make use of the Widen Your Reach points? Because I definitely saw you posting on social media.
I just learned about that as I was getting more into the business side. After kind of calmed down with got my 5 people in, I started researching that. So yes, that's what I'm going to do for this month. I'm going to start. And I thought of a really cool idea is to just have my new people post about their experiences and get them started early, because I have one brand partner too. So get them all started and
hey, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. So this promo, which is available to you in your first 3 months, this is everybody who's new. You have for your first 3 months, you can get these Widen Your Reach points where you get 99 points times 3 in 1 week. And so that's basically, you can get 99 points a week times 4 weeks, right? So that's 396 points, because it's 99 points, right? So that's what's available. But if you're in your first 10 days and you do, and if you do a Widen Your Reach every day for your first 10 days, you also get 100 points for doing your Widen Your Reach promo in your first 10 days. And you get 100 points because you did 10 Widen Your Reach points for the month. So if you do 10 in a month, if you do 3 per week, 10 in a month, everybody who's not new also gets those points. So you guys have a chance to actually, anybody who's passed their fast start window, you all have a chance to do your widen your reach. You all have a chance to start doing that again. And when we did that before, our company, everyone was just like going through ranks like no one's business. And so take advantage of this opportunity, share about the product, share about the business opportunity, and make sure you're doing the hashtag, what is it, PHP Live 2021. So, and then you want to submit that. So if you don't know how to submit, you can ask your upline and they will show you how to do that. You just go to iLearn, and it's the first link in iLearn, the very top link in iLearn. You can just click that link and it'll take you through a couple of steps to submit. And then it becomes second nature to submit those widen your reach points. But this is really awesome way to get 600 points without even selling product, right? 596 points for just like having fun on social media, right? And then you get all the points of everybody else, all your brand partners and everybody else, you also get their points. So it's going to be really, really exciting. And you can do Reels, which we know that Reels has the highest algorithm. So, and now Facebook has Reels, so you can do Reels. You can post them on Facebook too. So this is really an incredible opportunity to also get exposures. Of course, the reason we have incentives for you guys to do widen your reach is because it does widen your reach, quite literally. This is how I literally started a new Instagram account just a few weeks ago, and I've gotten 50 new followers a week just by sharing, hashtagging, and doing Reels, right? Doing a few Reels. So it's really a great way. And then I've started all these new conversations with people on that new account. And it's incredible, the new community that I've come into. So it's not about how many people you have on social media. It is literally about the quality of your interaction. So with 150 new followers in just a few weeks, I have started so many conversations and I have all these new friends, and it's just blowing my mind. So if you're somebody who's like, I only have 50 friends on Facebook or 100 followers on Instagram or whatever, hey, so do I. Okay, because that's where my new market is. Okay, so and I kind of did this just to show you all that it's totally possible. So you get these great widen your reach points. Everybody should jump on board. Should, would, could. Yes, definitely, I'm shoulding you. And there's a great video, which if you're wondering about what to do with widen your reach, like what do I do in my widen your reach videos? Well, Tala had a while ago did this great video, which is in our Superfoods social website. You go to the partners page, and there at the top, there's like a kind of like a postcard that's got all these different ideas for widen your reach videos. He's got a video talking about widen your reach ideas. So this is a great way to just, to like just get your feet wet. And if you're someone who's terrified of going live, then just start uploading videos, and you can pre-record them and practice, right? But I say don't practice too much, because if you can get into your head about it, you can lose that freshness. It's fine to say, hey, I'm a little bit nervous to be here, and just like, let people kind of be excited for you, with that nervousness. So just be yourself, be yourself, and get ideas from the Superfood social Instagram page, superfood.social. We are reposting people's Reels. We are reposting people's videos. We are reposting people's pictures. And so if you tag at superfood.social, it also gives you a chance to be promoted, because now we're going to promote you on that page. And now you have an audience. And so this is also a great place to get ideas. If you go to that superfood.social every day, all day long, we're reposting content, and you can get, when I'm in there monitoring that page, I get so many ideas literally just from reposting everybody's stuff. I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea. It's like where half my ideas come from. So follow the leaders, follow the Instagram page, and you will be gold. You will have a lot of ideas. So many creative people. There's so many creative people on this team, and it doesn't take much. It just takes just being you and just sharing whatever is like you're inspired by. So who has rank declared? Who has declared their rank this month? Anybody done that yet? Okay, a few hands up. All right, drop me a 2 if you have. Me. I just did it right before the call. Okay, awesome. Good to see some 2s. So we are going to, if someone could drop the rank declaration, I can actually tell you guys what it is. It is what is it? bit.ly/rank, capital R, rank, capital D, declaration, capital D day, rank declaration day. So that is the actual place to declare your rank. So why declare your rank? Well, I'm going to tell you, we have rewards, right? You can get all kinds of QV points, right? You can get business volume if you actually declare your rank, and it could be a rank that you already are, right? Maybe you've been around for a while and you're, green diamond or blue diamond, and you have gone up and gone down. You're like, okay, I'm going to hit this rank again. I'm just going to like re-rank. And that's like a big deal for you. Well, if you hit that rank, you can get some QV volume. And so this is, and what's really beautiful is that the company does this because it's a reward for you, but gets you to do the thing that's actually good for you. All right. This is getting you to do the thing that is already going to be helpful for your business, because guess what? 42%, people are 42% more likely to achieve their goals if they are written down. Okay. 42% more likely to achieve your goals. This is research. All right. This is data. These are facts. So you want to declare it. And that's another reason why we have this wonderful, wonderful culture that's been created on this team to upload your action plan at the beginning of the month into the superfood.social team page. Tag your upline and tag your downline to inspire your downline, because if they see yours, they're going to do theirs, right? And you want to have your I am statement, like I am 3-star crown by, or I am director, or I am, diamond, such by, and I would declare it before the holiday. Like if any of you celebrate Christmas, then I would declare before Christmas, because that's when people tend to go offline for a few days. And so you want to really get that. All right. So declare that goal. Now you're going to be really inspired to declare this goal as soon as you understand the promo that we've got rolling out for you guys, because it's really cool. So we have, as the leaders, the people who basically monitor the Superfood social page, and we are the ones who gather and create the ideas. We're all under Sarah Rhinelander. We're her team leaders. We have come together and we have created the most amazing giveaway, the most amazing giveaway. This giveaway is so loaded. It doesn't just have superfoods. It has so many gifts that your people are going to want to join, just so they can have access to all of the fun that we're going to have over the holiday, okay, and over New Year. So we have the Renew You, and I was going to have Ashley jump on to talk about it a little bit, and I'm gonna screen share some pictures in a moment. But we have a Renew You New Year community transformation. Renew You New Year community transformation. And Ashley has created the most beautiful graphics, which we're going to show in just a moment. She's created the most beautiful graphics. And these you can share to your social media. She's going to talk to you a little bit about how you can promote this, because anytime we have an event, it takes some work to promote. But I want to first actually hear from a few people who are sharing. And I'm going to share with you what I'm going to be sharing, because you can invite your people to learn as well from all of us and experience these goodies. So I'm going to be sharing. So just to give you a little bit of background, I was raised with a bunch of chefs. My sister worked for the top chefs in San Francisco. My family had a restaurant. We had an Italian restaurant in North Beach, San Francisco. My mom taught cooking. So I was raised in a household of foodies. And so I'm going to be giving you chef tips, how to make the most tasty holiday meals by tweaking recipes. I'm going to teach you how to make recipes even better. I'm going to teach you guys how to make the best healthy holiday recipes and ongoing that you can use throughout your life and feel really good about it. So I'm going to show you how to convert recipes. So that's my gift to you guys, and anybody who joins this transformation, who wants to join in our ultimate lifestyle or transformation for the new year. They're going to have access to this gift. And then Tala and Ashley and Rita and Mary Beth, everybody has gifts. So I'm just going to let everyone just pop on. If you all want to just popcorn on and share a little bit about what you're offering to this giveaway, that would be great.
I'll jump on. Thank you for this call, Rachel. I'm so excited for this month, and I'm so excited for this Renew You transformation. If we all leverage this, who knows what could happen. So what I'm going to be sharing is I'm going to be doing an interactive gratitude workshop, because I feel like a lot of the reason I've had a lot of the success I've had in this business is because of this foundational gratitude practice that I have, that I implement daily into my life and into my business. And it's something that I did long before this business anyway. And I think it really set me up to have that posture for success and continue to rise. So I'm going to be doing an interactive gratitude workshop that is available to everyone who joins us. And then my husband is going to pop in and share. He's going to do a West African dance class. So anyone that pops in is going to be able to take advantage of those two offerings as well. And so, yeah, I'll pass it off to the next person.
I'm going to be curating a playlist for y'all. So some of you know I'm a DJ. And yeah, gonna have some music to rock out to every single morning.
I mean, you guys, I have been dancing to Tala's music for so long. I have been on the dance floor when he's just like breaking it down. This music is so fun. You guys are gonna love this. You're gonna love this playlist. We specifically asked him, begged him to do this playlist for us. So you're in for a treat. Who's next? Is there anybody else? I see Christina just joined. I don't know if she had something she wanted to share too about what you're offering for this, our New Year, Renew You Reset.
I can pop in here. I was just waiting. There's a loud car going by and loud kids inside the house. So I was waiting for a moment of quiet. But yeah, Mary Beth just put in the comments, Christina is going to do kind of like a workshop on soil science and building healthy soil and all of that. Christina, you can, of course, share if you're here what you're going to be offering. But I'm really excited for this. And I will pop back on to share in a moment when Rachel calls me back to talk about exactly how to promote this to people and where people can get all these offerings from. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, before I partnered with Purium, I had a background in herbalism and had my own Etsy shop and was making all of my own and selling. And that was my business, was herbal body care products and things like that. So I am going to be offering some really fun herbal DIY recipes for people, utilizing some of the Purium products, which is really fun, like wheatgrass, face masks, and different things of that nature. There's some really fun things you can do with the Purium products for your body. And then I'm also going to just offer some things of like what you can do, which is ingredients that you have around your house, like how to do a ginger detox bath, how to make, you know, a foot soak for yourself, just some different fun little herbal things that people can do to add on to their self-care practice during our 30 days together. So I'm really excited for this and excited for all the leaders that are coming together to do it and make it something extra special. So it's not just the same old like ULT or Core 4 for 30 days. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that it's like we have all this awesome leverage so that you can have something extra special to offer to your community. So woo, it's gonna be so fun.
Yay, Ashley, that's exciting. Christina said she could share. Are you ready to jump on, Christina?
Yeah. Hi, thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm inspired this round to really talk about our soil and both how we can build soil, whether you have a home garden, as well as understanding more the soil of Purium. So I'm going to be digging in and doing some research and really bringing to the table. You know, we talk a lot about knowing where our food comes from, but also knowing the soil that our food comes from, knowing the soil that our food is eating is kind of next level and something that I feel really is why Purium stands apart from so many other products out there. And I just love soil. Like I could geek out on soil science forever. And I spent my whole childhood just like loving mud. Like I played with mud all the time. So yeah, I'm really excited to share all of, you know, the mycelium and the networks and the microbes. And I'll just leave you with one more idea here, which is in Hawaiian, the same word for microbe is the same word for God. And I just think, wow, right? So we'll just dive into that divine realm together. Akua.
Wow, I had no idea that that's what that meant. That is so cool. I'm inspired. I've always wanted to learn about soil ever since started studying permaculture and became a permaculture designer, and I can never know enough. So here comes our own organic farmer guru, Christina, who's going to share this wealth with us, because we really are actually moving into a time where we all want to learn how to garden. We all want to learn how to make our own food in addition to having our premium products. It's just like the next step in our evolution, I believe, strongly believe. So was there anyone else? Did I miss anyone?
I can pop on there.
There we go.
Hi. So I'm really excited to share on this as well. Thank you, everyone. So I grew up with alignment movement, and I got to study with some of the top practitioners in that. And so I'm just really excited. I've been practicing my whole life, teaching since I was 16. So I'm going to be sharing some alignment movement practices, really focusing on strength and toning and balance, all that good stuff.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So I'm going to actually really briefly share our superfood social. I'm just going to share the graphs for this. Oh, so I'm not hold on. So let me make myself the host, co-host.
Rachel, I think Demetra and Carrie are going to share offerings too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please do jump on.
Hey. Hi everyone. I'm planning on offering a sound healing session, and we're just like working on figuring out how to record everything right now. I don't know if you can see all our gear. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be pre-recorded and I can share it with all of you. Sound bowls and singing and monochord and bells. It's gonna have all of it. So yeah.
That sounds so beautiful. I can't wait. And was there one other person?
All right, I'm gonna try to share, but I'm on a boat in Jamaica. So can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, that's awesome.
Okay, I'm offering like a 30-minute mindset coaching that has really transformed my life and my business life. So that's what I'll be offering. It'll be pre-recorded as well. And it's like part of the course, some of the coursework that I'm leading.
That is so epic. I love that you're on a boat in Jamaica. Here's the lifestyle, living the life. Mom of 5 with a clinic just opened, just started a school, and there she is, just like chilling on a boat in Jamaica. I love it. All right, so I think that's it. Now we're gonna just show you the graph. Here we go. Sharing content, sharing my screen. Just making sure you all are seeing this. And these are all going to be dropped into, is this happening? Hang on. Are you able to see? All right, here we go. Woo, there it is. Renew You, a New Year community health transformation. It starts on January 10th. Okay, write that down. We're going to start on January 10th is when we're going to start the transformation. I believe that's when we start the cleanse together, because people might get their products beforehand. Is that right? We're doing the immersion, I believe, on the 10th. And so that's when we start that part. Renew You. Are you craving better sleep, improved energy, and mental clarity to feel deeply nourished, to rid your body of toxic buildup, release bloating, improved fitness performance, a better inflammatory response, a supported gut microbiome, community support and accountability to renew your body and mind? Join us to learn more. And then we've got Renew You. So we have info parties December 13th at 5 p.m. on superfood.social Instagram, and these are both on Mondays, Monday at 5 p.m., the 13th Pacific time. And then the 27th, 2 weeks in a row, we're gonna have two info parties. So you have plenty of time to invite, because we do want people to order earlier so that they get their products on time to start with us. We do want people to order in December. Otherwise they may not be able to start with us by the 10th. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back to Ashley if you wanna talk about your beautiful graphics and event. And we will have graphics that also have our names and pictures on it. so you can see what we're offering. So these are also things that you can share with your community to inspire people. And are you free to jump on, Ashley, again? I know that you're with your kids.
I am here.
All
I
right,
think
cool.
that you're still sharing your screen though. I don't know if you want to.
Okay, let me see how to come back and stop the share. Okay.
Oh, there we are. Awesome. Yay. Okay. Well, I'm just going to give like a little overview on how I personally would go about sharing these. I know that your leaders probably have some great ideas as well and reach out to them, but let's just get a gauge and a temperature here. Like drop a 5 in the comments if you're excited about this event. If you feel excited, like this is something you want to share. This is something you feel excited to promote. Woo. Okay. So the best way to promote an event is to campaign around that. And we are giving you an event, an amazing event that you can really campaign around. And when somebody's campaigning, let's say, you know, they're campaigning for politics or something, right? Like people are putting up signs, you're seeing advertisements on the radio, you're like kind of inundated with it, but that's what gets people to pay attention. So I really want to encourage everybody. Something I hear so often in this business is, I don't want to bother people. I don't want to share too much. I guarantee you that you're not sharing enough. 9 times out of 10, people in this business and in this industry are not oversharing. They're not sharing enough. It's actually a very small percentage of people who overshare. So here's what I want to encourage everybody to do, because nobody likes to have something just thrown in their face, right? Like while we all like to get information on something, we don't want it to just feel like we're being given an advertisement. So if you were to take these story slides, we have these 3 graphics. There's going to be more graphics coming that include all the offerings that us leaders are giving. So there's going to be like our picture with the special offering. So if you were to just go on your stories right now and put those story slides up, I guarantee you that people are just going to scroll right past them. And they're likely not even going to read them because there's nothing personal in it for them. They might not even see whose name it is at the top that's posting it. They don't know it's connected to you. What people are really looking for is that personal connection before they're given, like, boom, here's an ad, if you will. So I want to encourage everybody and do this several times. Save these graphics and make a plan between now and when we start to post these graphics to your stories at least 4 to 5 different times, not just one time. 4 to 5 times you're going to post these graphics to your stories. If you post a lot on social media, like myself, if you're on Instagram stories a lot, I'll probably post them twice a week. So I'll probably post them 8 times between now and when we start. That way it takes people 7 to 10 exposures to something before they're like, okay, what is that thing? I got to check it out. But I'm not just going to go and blast people with it. So what I'm going to do, and what I encourage everybody to do, is hop on your stories, show your face and say, man, New Year's is coming. Like transformation season is upon us. This time where we get to reflect on who we are, where we've been, and where we get to decide what changes we want to make and how we want to maybe hit the reset button. This is a really popular time where people have these goals of improving their fitness or getting in better shape, or, you know, the health goals come in, the financial goals come in. So speak a little bit to maybe what your personal goals are. And these are some goals that I have for the new year. And one of the things I'm so excited for to help anchor me into these goals is to participate in this community offering. If you yourself aren't planning on doing the whole cleanse and participating, you can just say, man, if you speak to your audience, does anybody out there have goals for the new year that involve better sleep, better energy? And I want to encourage everybody to get people to say yes before they even see the story slides. So what that looks like is, it looks like using the function on your stories of creating a poll. Creating polls are absolutely amazing because you're getting feedback on who's paying attention, on who's engaged with you. So I'm probably going to go on my stories and say something like, easy one, who's excited for the new year? And I personally always do 2 affirming polls. I don't do a yes and a no, because honestly, like, I don't want to hear about the no's. Like, you can save that for someone else. I'm like, who's excited for the new year? And I'll put on one side of the story poll, yes. And on the other side, I am, right? And then that's an easy one. Everybody can vote on that. And when people vote and engage on your stories, it goes up in the algorithm. So more people are going to see it. Then I might do the next one and I might say something like, who has goals this year or wants to see some change happen that has anything to do with their health, their energy, better sleep? You know, I might say something like that. Yes, I do. And then I'll say something like, would you be interested in doing that in community with community support? And now at this point, people are like, yes, everybody who's raised their hand, who's like, I'm excited about the new year. I have health goals or fitness goals, and I want to do it with community. That sounds amazing. Then you're going to be able to say, okay, well, if that's you, I invite you to join us for this. Now you put the story slides up. Now people feel like they were saying, yes, I already want it. I already want to see what the information is that you have, rather than just like, okay, guys, here's my thing. Boom, come and join, come and join. So I would do this every time. Come up with different questions, frame it in a different way, but have polls, create polls, and then have people, you know, if that's you, check out these slides and then put those slides. And then say, we have a lot of extra fun offerings. Stay tuned for more, because we're going to put out some more slides as time goes on. As Mary Beth said, you can submit this for widen your reach. So not only is this widening your reach and getting more people interested, but you also can submit these. If you're going on the camera and talking, you can submit these for points. So I just really want to encourage everybody to really, really campaign around this, especially, and this is the last part, we're doing a giveaway. We are going to give away a ULT plus performance pack, meaning you want to send everybody you know, encourage them to start following Superfood Social. Hey, if you're interested, post the graphics and then say, be sure to tune in. Sorry, there's helicopters going overhead now. Say, be sure to tune in to @Superfood Social to get all the details and to join us for our info parties. We're going to have a couple different info parties. And I will just say, we're going to have a couple different info parties. So if you want to make sure that you get the recording for those or you're in attendance, make sure you follow this page @Superfood Social. And then last thing in terms of promoting, you can follow this same type of format for inviting people personally. So let's say I have my friend Rita. I'm like, Rita, how are you? You got me. I just see you're on my screen. So like, hey girl, like, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the new year. Do you have any like goals or anything you're looking forward to in this new year? And if Rita says, oh, you know, like, I'm really looking forward to just finding some more inner peace, or I'm looking forward to moving my body more, or I'm looking forward to taking better care of myself, or maybe she's like, I'm looking forward to like gaining some weight or losing some weight or whatever it may be, right? Then you can say, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, you know, my community, we are going to be doing this community wellness health transformation together. It sounds like, you know, you're somebody I'd love to do this with. If I sent you some info, would you want to check out? Maybe it's something we could do together. I feel like it would really support you with those goals that you have. And then if Rita's like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. Cool. Come to this info party. We have 2 different ones you could come to, and we're going to do a huge giveaway. I'd love for you to win. I always tell people that when I'm chatting with people, I'm like, we're doing this giveaway. I'd love for you to win. So that is my advice on promoting and sharing. Those graphics are going to be sent out to you from your upline diamonds. Oh, very last thing, in case anybody was wondering, how is this support going to be offered? Like the African dance class and the herbal recipes, we are pre-recording everything. Or if we're doing it live, we're going to provide the links ahead of time, and those will go out to all the different support groups. So you can also share with people, you're going to get added to a private support group where we're going to have these private classes. But we all have a couple of different support groups. So this info will be going out to all the different support groups, the classes, the Spotify playlist, which thank you, Tal, I'm so excited for. Okay, that's it for me. I hope this was helpful. Get excited about sharing and go for it, babes.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Yay. Thank you so much for sharing those tidbits. Ashley's a master at social media. She's actually the one who started our Instagram page for Superfood Social. So she knows what's up. She's been coaching us all along the way. So follow her advice and you will do well. That was actually gold, Ashley. I didn't even know that you posted them twice a week and that maybe 8 times in a whole duration. So that really gives us a lot of permission to not be shy to post and post again and share the same post. So that was an aha for me. Anybody else have any questions or thoughts that they want to share about this giveaway so far? Feel free to jump off mute and just ask your questions or comment if you have one.
I may have missed it, Rachel, but when is the giveaway being given and how are you choosing the winner for it? I'm assuming it's just prospects that will be chosen or new customers or how does that work?
Good question. Okay, so our last info party is on December 27th. Did we say we're going to announce? I forget what we decided as a team. Are we announcing it the next day or are we announcing it on January 1st? Did we decide on that? Sorry, team.
Yeah, we're going to give it some time. So on the last info party on the 27th, the giveaway will be released and we'll have a series of requirements that are basically like follow this page, go live in your stories about why you're doing this, yada, yada, and tag a few people that you want to do this with. And then we will do like a raffle. We'll give you guys at least, 5 days to get everyone to invite to the giveaway. And then I can't remember what date exactly we picked, but either January 1st or 2nd or something, we are going to then announce the winner and go from there.
That's kind of an exciting thing. Sorry.
I have a follow-up question for that too. How would all of you leaders, advise us to encourage people to just go ahead and buy their packs now, like not wait until the giveaway in hopes of them being the one that gets picked out of 600 people that are entering?
Yes. So what I want to say to that is that they can get reimbursed. So if they win the giveaway, they'll be reimbursed. And we are giving away the Ultimate Lifestyle Plus Performance Pack. Hello. All right. That's like a $700 value. The loyal customer gets it for $531, but it's literally the retail value on that is the $709. So if you've ever seen me post about the giveaway, I often say, do you want to win up to $700 worth of superfoods? Because that is the actual retail value. On our promo, it says $500 worth of superfoods. It's really $530. So it's actually even more than we even said. So there you go. However you want to advertise it. Sometimes I've had a lot of, I've often put on my page who wants to win blank amount of superfoods, $500 worth of superfoods. And when I ask that question, I get all kinds of people in my funnel and then people start, getting into the conversation and it just puts a lot of conversations into motion. So yeah. Anyone else have any questions or comments?
Can I add one thing, Rachel, is that
Sure.
we also decided that anyone who purchases a Core 4 or Core 4 Plus Immune or ULT Plus Immune, or the ULT Plus Performance can join the transformation. So any of those, you can have them join us. They get to partake in the offerings, but the giveaway is for ULT Plus Performance. So in order to be reimbursed, that would have to be the one that they purchase and then do the entry requirements to be reimbursed. So we're really opening it up so that anyone and everyone can really participate with a small or a large purchase.
Perfect. Thank you. Anybody else?
Yeah, I have a question. I have some people that aren't on Instagram. On the last giveaway, I used their name and tagged 3 people. Was that a valid entry or not so much because it was through me, or is there a way to enter for people who aren't on Instagram? Like for my clients.
So I think Ashley did you want to answer that, Ashley? I see that you wrote a comment.
Oh yeah, it was a comment to something else, but I can give my thoughts back on that. In terms of the requirements, because we are giving away such a large package, so we're giving away such a large package that we are working out like the exact requirements. But that's nothing that anybody needs to even know right now, because you're not going to have to tell your prospects, here's what the requirements are and how to enter the giveaway. You want to encourage them to come to the info party. And right after that second info party, we will make a post on our superfood.social Instagram. And on that post, we're going to say, here's exactly how to enter. The graphics are coming, and on the graphics, the info party dates are on there. Your upline diamond, right after this call, is going to send your team message thread the graphics, so you'll have the info party. Really, all everybody needs right now is the info party information and these basic graphics. Now, in terms of the question of like, what do we do if somebody is not on Instagram? We haven't talked about that as a leadership thread. And can you enter them separately? Could you, as a brand partner, go and enter people who are not on Instagram? Personally, my thoughts on this would be they need to be on Instagram to participate. There's just not a way to do it where like everybody is going to be able to do it. When we used to do our giveaways on Facebook, like if people weren't on Facebook, they just weren't able to enter the giveaway. I have had people create an Instagram account just to be able to do this and just to be able to participate. But one of the biggest reasons why we're wanting people to be on Instagram is because, you know, this package costs however much it costs. It's like a $500 something package. And we're putting our own money into that. And one of the reasons, like one of the powerful things about a giveaway is that not only does somebody win something, but it promotes our company, it promotes our team. And so we really want people who are entering and would possibly receive this, you know, $500 and something worth. We would want them to have, there's like some reciprocity in that, if that makes sense. So we can discuss this as a leadership team and decide, do we want to let people who are not on Instagram enter? And if so, how would that look? That's just something we would need to kind of like roundtable about. But right now I would say just focus on people who are on Instagram. And then in terms of this question, I just keep seeing about starting, like when does the purchase need to happen to qualify? We also haven't talked about that, but I know what we've done in the past before is usually if somebody has purchased that package, meaning they would need to purchase a ULT plus performance pack in order to enter the giveaway and be refunded, that would be probably any time in the month of December. So if somebody orders a ULT plus performance anytime in the month of December, you could encourage them that they can enter that giveaway and be refunded if they do. So it gives everybody some extra incentive also of like, hey, if you purchase this package, there's a possibility that at the end of the month, you could get a full refund on it. Not a refund, but you know, like you win it essentially. Okay, is that clear? Answer everybody's questions? Everybody feel good?
That was great, Ashley. Thanks for that explanation. And also because this is the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Pack, people can also win a business. So if you want to promote, hey, you can win a business and you're leading with the business, this is a perfect opportunity to say, hey, win a bunch of superfoods, win a business, right? Business opportunity. So this is another way you can promote what we're doing here. Let's see, it's 1:50. There are a couple of things I wanted to go back and talk about the rank declaration, but first I want to see if there's any other questions, thoughts about this giveaway. One thing I want to just clarify is you can send the video after it's been recorded. I mean, after the live is finished and we're going to post it on the Instagram page. You can copy that link and you can send that to people who weren't able to make it, and they can watch that replay to understand how to enter the giveaway. But it is important that they watch the replay and you don't just tell them, here's how you enter. We're not just trying to get people to enter the giveaway. We are offering them a giveaway so that we can help, so that we can show them a presentation, so we can share the value of what this is. So, you know, we don't want just people just like being told like, here, write your names, you know, tag 3 people, blah, blah, blah. You want them to watch the giveaway. So they watch the video so they know what to do and they get the full presentation. Okay, we're getting their eyes in front of the presentation. So that's really important that you understand that. All right, any other questions or thoughts?
I have a quick question.
Okay.
Hi. So what if somebody orders the pack like today or tomorrow and they want to get started right away? And
That's
considering
fine.
It's not starting till the 10th, like what should we tell them about it and say in a month you can participate in this offering too? Or how would you go about that as a leader?
I would definitely say, yeah, as long as anybody can start anytime they want. But we have a start date on December 10th as sort of like the last, like that's like as late as you want to go. So that way people order by the end of this month. So anyone in this month can participate in the giveaway, and they can, who orders now can participate in the giveaway, and then they can continue. So the way we like to lead is that, hey, you're going to do this for 90 days. So this is your first pack. And then you're going to get your ULT next month and do the simple plan. And then the following month and do the lifestyle, right? This is a 90-day program. So let's see, what was Ashley's suggestion? I would tell them to start now if they want to, and then they can enjoy the extra offerings next month and keep on the core 4. Yeah, exactly. Like doing the ULT. I usually have people, I usually have everybody's smart order be the ULT. So they order the ULT, their first month is just their, they're like getting their transformation, and then the second month is the lifestyle or simple plan, or in reverse, whichever one they want to do first. So they could do the ULT simple plan this month, just get started and just be healthy through the holidays, and then order another one for next month, so that way they can join us, and then they'll be ready for the January health renew reset. All right, so it's perfect, works out perfectly because it's a 90-day thing. It's really ongoing for life, to be honest. I mean, I did this for a full year before my health stabilized. I was doing the ULT every day for a full year until I really cleansed my body, and I was totally stable in my health and my energy and my sleep, and everything was good. And now here I am 6 years later and still feeling good. So yeah, these are all really good questions. I'm on a little phone here, so I can't see if there's any other hands up. Okay, I don't see another hands up. So before we end, I want to go back to show you this rank declaration page real quick, because I think that it's actually important that you see this because just to visualize, because this rank declaration is so amazing what it can actually create for you and your team, that I want you to rock it. Okay, this is going to be available. You can go to the Purium blog and look at these. But look at the prizes on here. Look at just the top of the page, $1,000. One person's going to win $1,000. I've had, quite honestly, Glenneth tends to win that $1,000, but someone's got to beat him this time. But for some reason, he's always the winner on my team. So you're going to have to share that wealth this time. All right, Glenneth. 2 people are going to win $500. 5 people are going to win $200. And then you get shares of the QV pool. All right. So that 100,000 QV pool points is going to be split between all these different people who declare and achieve their rank. Is that you, Glenneth, or Todd? Somebody's off mute. These points are distributed according to rank declared. So you can, I'm not going to go into detail because I just want you guys to go look at the blog, but I want you to get that if you declare a rank, you can get shares if you actually achieve the rank. Okay, so you get shares, 1 share, 2 shares, 3 shares based on, these different ranks. And so, these points go to your upline and downline. So this is pretty incredible. All right. So just want to make sure you see that there's prizes. And so this is a big incentive to make sure that every single person on your team, anyone who's even dormant, you can like reactivate them and say, hey, why not declare a rank? You haven't talked to you in a while. You kind of fell away. You were executive, but why don't you declare executive this month? You could win $1,000. And this could also put you in the QV pool. This actually might end up making you diamonds, So go back and talk to your people. I actually had people who've been dormant forever who declared ranks last month. And I was so surprised when I saw those declared ranks. I was like, wow, it got me in conversation with them again, because I got a list of all the people who declared. All right. So that's all I'm going to share with you all today. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. And I want to also emphasize, there's one last thing I want to talk to you about that's really important. Sorry, I'm trying to come back to you all. One last thing I wanted to share with you, which every once in a while I go over, but this is an incredibly easy month to achieve the rank of executive if you are at 0. You can literally get all your points this month and achieve executive just by, and I want to challenge every single one of you that even if you have achieved executive or director or consultant, to go for getting all brand new executive points this month. All right, here's how. If you hit the UBT every single week, if you enroll 3 people with the smart order, with a ULT pack, one of the ULT packs and a smart order, you're gonna get enough points to hit executive. All right, that is gonna, I've done this, the math behind this before, but what you got to understand is that's going to be 660 points a week for, if you just with the ULTs. I haven't, this isn't even with the plus performance, with just the ULTs, that's 660 points a week that you would get from sharing those packs, plus the bonuses, which are 500 points and 300 points. Okay, for every UBT, one UBT in a week is going to give you a bonus 100 points. Okay, so bonus points, 100 points. So you're going to get the opportunity to have 100 points 3 times each week. Okay, so you can get up to 300 bonus points just for one UBT, 2 UBT, 3 UBT. So you're going to get 500 points plus 300 points. So that's, oh my gosh, that's 800 points that you can get in a week. Just bonus points on top of your actual points. Sorry, I mean, on top of the actual TV points. Okay, so this is going to be incredible. So even if you were just getting 500 points, that's 1100, almost 1200 points, about 1250 points a week for the whole entire month. Plus, if you do 10 UBTs in a month, you get an additional 1000 points. Okay, so what does this do for you? That gives you actually 6000 points. Even without those other extra bonus points, that gives you 6,000 points with your widen your reach in a month. So literally, I want every one of you, just go for it. Just go for those 6,000 points. Okay, with all the different promos we have here, it's gonna enable you to start a lot of conversations just by talking about just, if you do everything that Ashley said, I recommend re-listening to this video and the replay of this Zoom, and re-listen to the part where she said, so you really get how to promote this campaign and start all these conversations, and just start conversations, asking people what they're planning, what their goals are. Do a little blog post on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever, that says, what are your goals? What are your New Year's resolutions? Like, what are they? Start getting people to talk about it. So you're starting these conversations, and you can get a whole new group of 6,000 points this month. All right, it's totally doable. I know that was kind of like when Ashley, I think I saw Ashley and Christina do it early on, and Erica Kloster did it when everyone was like relaunching their businesses last year. Everyone just said, hey, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to like get the UBT and see if it's possible. And just by even trying to get UBT, even just by trying to get a UBT, will start filling your funnel. All right. Okay. It's the top of the hour. We've got a crown call happening right now, so we're going to jump off here. But thanks for everybody's input and all of the things that you're sharing. We'll post those in the team page and all of the team threads, all of those different graphics for you. And there's more coming that are going to announce all the things that each of us are sharing. So have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Lots of love. Talk to you soon. Thank you. You're welcome.